welcome to another video. Now then, I mentioned doing a walk, didn't I, between Barton Hill and Malton not that long ago, and we're going to do it today. I've come on a combination of ordinary buses, rail replacement buses and a train to York. We're now going to get the coastliner bus to Barton Hill, and that's if we can get on it. I'm hoping we can do, because I was looking at getting on it in Leeds and it sort of didn't happen. But anyway, as soon as it comes here, we'll hopefully we'll see if we can get on it. It is the Whitby one, which is probably going to be rather busy, going to Heartbeat Country and all that. So let's swing the camera around. Oh, this is just an ordinary bus. It shouldn't be far away anyway, because he's come past the racecourse already. Right, our bus towards Whitby is coming round this one now, I think, 8:40. So nip on this to Barton Hill, and then walk on to Malton. Right, we are finally on the A64 after coming out of York. A rather convoluted route, so I won't bother filming much on this bus. But its traffic's rather heavy. Right, we have made it to Barton Hill, and this is the bus just leaving. Let's get to the railway bridge. Oh, barriers are down. Ah, that's a TPE service. Are they going to go up? Didn't expect that. Maybe there's an eastbound train. Sorry, westbound. That was an eastbound train. Might go the other way. Who knows? Oh yeah, that signals are off. There's a westbound train. Now this is where the station was, so this is where we're going to start our walk officially from, where the old station was. Oh, it's padlocked. I'll just wait here now for the, what's it, you will. Oh, it's a bit awkward, isn't it, because we can't get near enough to the track. Another TPE service. Just one unit. Look, it's actually winding a wheel inside the box. This is amazing. And that's down to Scarborough, down that way, and that is heading for York. The station, I think, was here, looking at that building there. So let's have a wander. We're going down this way anyway, so we'll start recording here. It's coming now. I can hear it. So this is an unusual visitor to this line. That worth waiting for, was that. But it's just after 11:30 now, so let's make a start on walking to Malton. Okay, we've not got very far to go till we get to Kirkham Abbey, what's left of it, so we'll stop there and have butties there, because as I've been up since about just after 7 o'clock this morning, so I think by the time we get there it'll be butty time. Okay, so walk down here, swing the camera around, and there's a left turn further down here, and there's another level crossing. I think we're going to cross the railway about 3 or 4 times in total, either across, under or over. So looking back, there's no stop when lights show here, is there? Because it's only a small crossing. And this is the village of Barton Le Willows. Is it Barton Le Willows or Barton something else? We're going left here anyway. Oh my word, this is picture postcard perfect, isn't it? It really is. I wonder if it floods. I don't think this has changed since well, hardly forever. It's amazing. Right, we're going down here now. This is incredible. Let's walk on the correct side of the road. Coming up to this other level crossing now, slightly near to Malton. Hello. Oh, some heavy machinery here. What are they doing with it? It's nothing to do with railway though, is it? No, it's not far down there now where that curvy section is. Let's go over. Come on, gate here. So looking towards Scarborough again, and the wiggly section around Kirkham and Zambos down that way, not very far, and then that's looking towards York and Leeds or wherever beyond. Right, let's keep going. It becomes a footpath now. There's two here. We want straight up. There's actually a footpath over there, but it's not very obvious in that one. So I'll stick to what's easy enough. You could take a road vehicle across here, obviously it does happen. But not very often, I wouldn't think. I wonder if there's an old station there at one time actually. Seems rather close to Barton Hill. Anyway, looking back. This is quite flat round here, but if we look this way now, we're walking through a bit of an hill. So the Vale of York isn't entirely flat. Assuming that's what we're still in. So this should take us to the village of Cranby, if I've said that right. C-R-A-M-B-E. Might be Cramb or Cram. I'm sure someone will correct us. There's some sheep knocking about. That's got a gob on it, that one, hasn't it? Meh! So he could have gone down outside them trees just there, but we'll stick with what's a bit more definite. Yes, we know. Another one down here. Oh, there's a little baby one as well, a little lamb. Don't start saying mint sauce, you'll offend them. Yeah, a gate down there, but anyway, we'll go down this way, it's easier. Looking back, this is the village of Cranby, and there's a footpath sign just there, which points right behind us. And could go down that way, but we'll go this way. Cuts the corner off a bit, because I'm down for some butties now. It's 12:15 nearly. So this will take us onto the road as if we turn left at the end of that road down there. Side corner, cut off. Where's the path? What is annoying like this? It really is. Nice greenhouse there, isn't there? That's what I thought it was, and we were right. Up here now. Straight over. It reminds me of Severn Valley Railway area. It does here. So right, similar feel to like sort of Bridge Northampton Road and whatever. And we've got a river as well. It's not the River Severn though, it's the River Derwent. And it's the Derwent, the River Derwent, it's the same river, Wrestle, that's also up here. It is. So through this next gate, turn left onto the road. And there's another little cut-off path down to Kirkham level crossing. Here now. Actually walked down the road here to Kirkham level crossing, but there was a path but we missed it, probably because it was so overgrown. I wasn't in the mood to do an overgrown path. So level crossing first, then there's a bridge over the River Derwent, and then Kirkham Priory, what's left of it, is on the right. I have been here once before with some friends that lived in York, some years ago anyway, probably 25 years at least, I think it was, 20-25 years ago. And I mentioned it coming to Kirkham Priory, have a look at it, and he says, yeah, why not? So we did. It is the path I was going to use anyway. It wasn't too bad at this end, but it was, I think it was a bit overgrown if it's the one I thought it was top side, but it's not too much different. Yeah, the gates are closed again. Another path here as well. That looks doable. And you can see straight ahead now the remains of Kirkham Priory. I wonder if we can have a swim here. It'd be nice if we could. Oh, there's a crossover as well, isn't there? Look, trailing crossover. 15 miles from York, judging by that sign there, that milepost. So I think this is a westbound service. Because we've just seen an eastbound service go through. I didn't film it though, I heard it. It's not going very fast here because of the reverse curves. Here we are. Oh, it's an 800 series. Running on diesel power, obviously. Bit of a wasteland, just a York shuttle. That should go to Liverpool or Manchester. Hey up. Oh my word, this is classic, classic. This dates from the days of steam. I love it. And here's the box. Kirkham Abbey. On the other side, you see it better. Yeah, I'm sure they could definitely justify a station here. Oh yes, we can swim. And there's quite a few people doing that as well, actually, looking at that. Oh my word. I think we found another jumping bridge. Yes, that has got to be done somehow. Let's have a look around the Priory first though, I think, then we'll have dinner. So the railway wiggles its way through the trees over there, and yeah, that is it's pretty cool.
It's like 4 meters.
Guys, my words, loads of people here, aren't they? Are you going to do it then? That's pretty good, isn't that? It's quite deep.
Yeah. You can't touch the ball.
Right. Here is the remains of the priory. So I'll have a swim just a little bit later after we've had a quick look round here and had our din-dins. Yeah. Oh, did you have to pay to go round actually, I know. So yeah. I thought it was free this. No, it's locked. I suppose it is free. Not a lot left of it, is there though, I must admit. Not a lot left. And I think we know who's responsible for the demolition of it. Henry VIII. He didn't like the monasteries and abbeys, did he? Crying shame. Shame I got the drone, is it really? But anyway, I keep forgetting. We really need to bring the drone out. We do. So you can see the bridge there where the kids were jumping off. So I'll have a wander around here and then we'll head on towards Hutton's Ambo. Looks like a greenhouse, there's something up there, isn't there? There it is. The cloister. Oh. So that's what it looked like, is it? Let's have a look down here. I said there's not much left. There is a fairly significant amount of it left. But oh, the main building's all gone. Yes. And yeah, I think I want to have some food now. Stretches quite a way. It would have been quite a sizable place in its heyday. Because this is obviously a lot older than the railway. It is. Anyway, let's find somewhere to have our butties. Another sign, some nice about World War II. Pause that if you want to read it. It's been ruined a long way before World War II. I think it was King Henry VIII that demolished all the monasteries and abbeys. Right, we've had about an hour here In fact, an hour to the minute actually. So we'll head on to Hutton Zambo now and Malton for the train. Okay, so let's leave everybody else to it now and head on. Swing the camera around. So we're back towards level crossing and over it and right. So there's quite a few people here now, about what, 30, 40 perhaps, something like that, maybe 50. And yeah, it's really good. It says people on boats as well as swinging in. Had a few goes on that swing. I didn't jump off the bridge because I thought it was just a bit too high. And I didn't want to risk any injuries falling awkwardly up like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Right, not so bad, not so bad. That looks like the station house, seems that's what it says there. It's a shame there isn't still a station here, it really is. Kirkham, North Yorkshire, it could be called, couldn't it? Not to confuse it with Kirkham and Wesham on the Blackpool line. Not sure which side it was, but I'd imagine it was on the right here. I won't think so. So that's looking to Scarborough, which is the direction we're heading. And York's down that way. There's interest that's looking towards York. It don't look like the crossover gets much use unless they do any single line working or like that, because they're going to terminate out here, I don't think. It's interesting that the signal there for the upline is actually on the downside. That's not very common, isn't that? Especially not around here. Great Western areas, maybe. But anyway, just come back over at level crossing here now, and this is the path that we want here. It's still amazingly warm, even though the sun has actually gone behind several clouds. It's quite a line of cloud that's come across, but it's still amazingly warm and humid. I think we're going to follow the railway line now for the next mile or so. In the trees a bit now here, looking back and looking forward. Quaint little bridge. Someone's been down here recently, I think, and trimmed a lot of the vegetation. I think the railway line's over there now, where that building is. We'll go away from it up to the main road and come back a bit lower down near Hutton Zambo. Now just turn right onto here from just there, and we're now going to go left just before this gate. Castle Howard Station. Oh my word, there was a station here then, was there? Queen Victoria and Prince Albert arrived here by train from London on 27th August 1850 when the royal party visited the castle. Oh my word, that's quite a good claim, is that, isn't it? So it's a shame we can't actually go in there, it's private, so we better not, and we need to get on really anyway, so let's go up to the right here. This is very nice in here. I am pointing it up now, it's not the camera that's doing that. I was particularly pointing it upwards. The railway line is just a few feet away down to the right. Rail line's just down there now. You can see it, 185. So that's the westbound service. Eastbound service should be a minute or two later. So it's a double track line virtually all the way from York to Scarborough, yet there's only one train an hour. The general rule. You can get a very occasional extra train, but not often. Ah, right. Up here now. Just come through the gate there, and we're going down here. A tennis court, that, or a football. Can't get this wrong, can we? It says right here. This is Crambeck. Right, we're coming up to the main A64 now. We've got about a mile or so to walk along here to the right as I see it now, and then we're onto paths again. Nothing we can do about it now, we just have to walk this bit on the main road. It shouldn't be too bad now car wise, because I think most people going to the coast will have got there. Yeah, it says Crambeck Village only, which is correct. You'll have to go opposite side, won't you? It's a bit of the A64 we've queued on quite often, especially coming the way we're actually heading now. I remember queuing here years ago. In some bump or other, I think, if I remember rightly. Anyway, so top of here now, we'll turn right off the main road. Right, this is the A64 looking towards York and Leeds and Scarborough. So we're now going to go down the path to the right here. There's two paths. We'll take the lower path, so could go down there, but we'll go this one. A little bit near the railway, slightly longer perhaps, but not too bad, we'll manage. Ooh, like it takes a bit of rain. Strange. Thought it was a very dry day today. Now the railway's over in them trees over there somewhere. So the other path goes up there and more directly, but it's not as near to the railway, so that's why I've come down this one. Come back, nicely in amongst the trees again, but we've got a bit of a gap here, and there's the railway just down there. Let's continue. It's fairly easy walking down here. It seems to have narrowed down a bit, isn't it, from earlier? trains should be due shortly. It's about 20 to 25 past an hour at Kirkham. And oh, there's a tree blocking the way. Still, there's a spot of rain here and there, isn't there? Might be getting wet again without getting in a river. I love footpaths like this, I really do. Coming out of the trees now. Oh, there's a nice expansive railway here. Bloody gates. Never big enough if you've got a big bag with you. There's the river over there. It's the same river we've just been swimming in earlier. Let's get over yonder. There's a few cows here. There's also a Trans-Pennine Express. You don't begrudge me getting the train, do you? Now then, who else is for a little nose scratch? Ears tickling. Eh? Oh, dear. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Come on now, right, I'll give you a little scratch. Right, we must move on, I think. So I was just looking back. We're now coming up to Low Hutton, by Hutton Zambo. Got another train. No, it can't be. We're not close enough to the railway line. It's a tractor or something, I bet. That's spot on. It's a tractor or something. Who's coming up here? Not quite. Bloody hell. Grief. That was a tight turn. It's gone right over. Right, we've just come down this road. I just got my water bottle filled up there. That was very good of a gentleman there to do that. And now coming down towards the railway. Now it's not a level crossing this time, it's a bridge with the railway going over the top. Right, here we are. Nice and dry under here. Yeah, so we were right, weren't they, about rail authority? There is no such thing at the moment. They're sort of futuristic to set it in case GB rail comes to full fruition. Now where's this? Ah, there's the bridge. Because you can walk over the river here. I'm not going swimming again now, I can't be bothered. I'll just get to Malton. I'm just hoping this path's available because I had a rumour it wasn't, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, this is alright, isn't it? Oh. Oh, it bounces. I'd hate to fall in now. Right, this is the path we want up here now, I think. Up there. But yeah, it's quite good, that. There's a path down that way and up here as well. So let's just check the map. Aha! Here's the bridge. This is the most significant structure between York and Scarborough. Behind, of course, the bridge just outside of York over Ouse. I never thought I'd ever be here. Like somewhere here, I think on the opposite side perhaps, where there was a notorious killer who was trapped. Now, was it the killer that was known as the Black Panther? Or have I dreamt that? It's something along those, or the Black Cat Killer or something, I can't remember what it is. But yeah, somewhere over there. It is. Obviously, it does flood, does this river, quite a lot. Because it can actually flood right through Malton Station, it can. I've seen pictures of it doing so. So we're just alongside the river now, all the way to Malton. We are. It's a bit like the river splits into two here. A bit of an island of a sort. Well, we've not had any trouble yet, so I think it might have only been closed whilst we were clearing the shrubbery to make it more walkable. That's what that guy might have been thinking. So there's no obvious voids in the path like there was on that woman when we went up near Annan. Couldn't possibly get around that. 6-8 foot void in the path completely. Yeah, there's a little platform there of some sort, or jetty. And let's keep going. Just come through that gate there. Now you can see it does flood here because of all the debris that's stuck on these fence posts. So yes, you probably would be in knee-deep water, or even waist-deep water here in a flood. This is quite easy walking now here, isn't it? So that rail tour leaves Scarborough at 4:15. I think it's we're so I've still got half an hour for that yet, no, 20 minutes. It's 5 to 4 now. So it takes it about 20 minutes to get to Malton. I don't think we'll get to Malton in time to see it go through there, but we'll see it somewhere just this side of Malton. There's a level crossing up here I'd like to have a little look at. It's only a farmer's crossing. Ugh. Pedestrians must use. Really? I think pedestrians need to. Looking towards York. looking towards Malton Scarborough. I wonder if you'll ever see overhead wires on here one day. Who knows? There's a train approaching. This is an ordinary TPE one, another 800 series. Now the railtour doesn't have to wait for that one to clear, because the railtour can use the bypass line at Malton. Here it comes, back to Eastleigh. Continuing now with this walk to Malton. We're on the last little bit now. It's not far, only a mile and a half perhaps. So if we can go to Scarborough, then come back from there through to York and then change there for Leeds and Cottingley, that's what we're going to do. So if I do miss that 17:35, then I won't bother, I'll just go direct to York. Fancied some fish and chips, that's all. Coming close to the railway line again now. There's a signal here. A very old, antiquated colour light signal. Oh, flies are everywhere. That's a distant. That will mean we haven't got far to go to Malton now. Yeah, it's a distance signal, is that it's on. Caution. It should have M, or thing on it, or ML. No, it's just M1. It should have R on it actually as well, because it's not a signal that's not capable of showing red. Oh dear. I'd hate to think what it might be like before they pruned it, this path. Virtually impassable. Walking over a nicely trimmed cut cornfield, aren't we? Two big blackbirds on that bay up there. One's flown away, and the other one. So looking back down there is where he's come from. So let's keep going to Malton now. We must be there in about 10-15 minutes now. I can't see it being much further. Half a mile or so. Right, we're here. This is Malton. Station's just over. Well, ahead, but virtually just up there. I need some milk, but I'll get it a bit later. I don't want it out of the fridge too long on a day like this. So we just come round there and past the kiddies playground. I'm going up here now to the station. That's the bus that we use quite frequently to get to Pickering for the North York Moors. And here's the train station. Only just about done it. About 5 or 6 minutes to spare. So it's not a new tick, obviously. I've done it countless times, this station. But it's certainly one I've walked to for the first time from anywhere. $17:35 on time. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if that railtour did the far line across there. I think it might well have done, but who knows. Right, so we'll jump on this one to Scarborough, then come back. Just to kill time. Right, we're just leaving Seamer now, so just one little stop, short hop now to Scarborough, and then we'll get some foodage. A bit different there than what it was years ago, because that bridge didn't exist. It was a big level crossing. Right, we're now approaching Scarborough. I'm feeling a bit hungry now for some fish and chips.
And we're now approaching Scarborough where the service terminates. Please ensure that you have all your luggage and personal belongings with you. Please mind the cabin when you step onto the platform. Scarborough is our next and final stop. Thank you for travelling with Trans-Pennine Express.
We should be on platform 3. Are we? It's obviously Northern double up on the Seamer Scarborough section. Northern TPE double up. I think we are. So that's 4 and 5, is that over there? Another 170 there. Right, made it to Scarborough, so we'll just have possibly just under an hour here just to chill and have some fish and chips and whatever else and get back on that same train going back to York. Okay, so let's see if our usual one is open. If not, we'll find somewhere else. The usual one being Whackers down here. Right, we're now leaving Scarborough, so we didn't get fish and chips in the end. We had to have a pizza because all the fish and chip shops seem to be shut. Platform 1's the longest. Yeah, the specials go in there, steam trains and whatever. There's an Intercity 125 in there earlier.
What, on this end line?
On that far line, yeah. Now, where the signal box is here now, there used to be an old line through a tunnel. That used to go to Whitby.
What, this here?
Yeah, somewhere behind the signal box there. You can't see it now. It's overgrown, but that's where the Whitby line went. So I'm not sure where. There's just no trace of the line towards Pickering from here now, I don't think. Sure where it was at all. It's always been ploughed over. Now we're coming up to the Castle Howard station that we noted earlier, where Queen Victoria and Prince Philip used it. So I'll see if there's anything left from the line side. It's on this curve, I think, here now. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's yeah, Castle Howard. Yeah, I'd like to have a look around that, but I don't know about. So we used the path just here earlier, across that grass there. We're coming up to Kirkham. I wonder if anyone's still swimming in the river at this time of the day. 25 past 7. We might pass another one now somewhere around here. The Abbey is over there now. So there's the box. Yeah, and the remains of the Abbey are over there, and there are still, there's still one or two swimming in the river. Right, crossing the Ouse, and we're about to enter York, and we're on platform 2 apparently. I think we're booked in 2. Whether we will use 2, I don't know. Yes, I think we are. There's a northern service, a northern unit in this siding. So I must admit, I've not done platform 2.
That's a short one.
Yeah, that's the one there if you can do it. The one with the red lights at the back is your train if you can do it.
If I can.
You'll have the road by now. Yeah. Right, a small change of plan. We're going to go on this one and change up Murfield. Right, so leaving York and we're heading for Castleford. See if we go up the main line now rather than the Leeds lines. We'll have to cross over if we don't. It's looking like we're on the Leeds lines. The up Leeds.
Very good evening, welcome aboard to the 1956 Transfer 9 Express service. Terry Manchester Piccadilly, calling at Castleford, Wakefield, Kirkgate, Murfield, Deaton, Huddersfield, Slough, Marsden, Greenfield, Mossley, Stonebridge and Manchester Piccadilly. Arriving into Manchester Piccadilly approximately 21:40 hours. Please note this train does not stop at Normanton. After Castleford, our next station stop will be Wakefield, Kirkgate.
That's strange. So yeah, we're on the up Leeds, so we shall have to cross over either just north or just south of Colton Junction. Yeah, we've now just crossed over to the up Normanton line, so we can head for Castleford. This is of course the train that stops at Castleford. I don't know why it's not stopping at Normanton, that does seem a bit odd when it normally does. Church Fenton now. And we're on the up Normanton line, platform 1. So I've not done that little connection, that's what we did that time, just recently. That's Sunday once, I think. So Sherburn and Elmet's next. I have to admit, I really wish it stopped at Sherburn and Elmet, this service. Sherburn and Elmet. Milford Junction. I wonder how long that box has got left before York takes it over and all the way to Leeds this way. We haven't been to this level crossing for some years. Kirkham Gates, it's a bit further on. It's on the other side. We're on the other side before, on this side now. So now we've got past Milford Junction. The lines are running just parallel to the divergent Barton Hill. This is Hillam Gates crossing now, just up ahead, Betchers Hill Road, there, that's it. Used to go there a lot years ago. Coming past Fairburnings. We're like this line here now, it's quite interesting. Having been a freight line really for so long, until quite recently. And here's the bridge over the river, so we're now in West Yorkshire. There's some kids down there. Castleford. So we are stopping here on this service, we're not just going straight through on a diversion. A little bit of a shine on that connection to the through road here. So this is Wakey Kirkham now, so we'll go straight to Murfield and Murfield back through Dewsbury to Cottingley. It's like Wicklow Swimmers, isn't it? Now. So I don't know why it didn't call it Normanton. It seemed a bit odd that, and they actually had a bus replacing a train that I just despise. It passed through, didn't stop, but there's a replacement bus service for it. It's that you just can't put that into words, can you? The lunacy of that. Anyway. Bridges in situ. Well, let's get some milk first, we'll come back and have a look at it. Managed to get some milk at Lidl's, so that was convenient enough. Anyway, the old entrance is completely unavailable now because we've got this new entrance, which we've done 2 or 3 times already because we came here to see it when it first opened. So let's go up the steps now, onto the platform. Oh! So we've got a new footbridge here now. This really is starting to come on a bit, is this station. Lift shafts and footbridge. High enough for overhead wires, of course, naturally. It looks like they might have the steps back in use at some point over there. Maybe. We'll have to see. But yeah, this is great, is this? Nothing much else has changed here though. Here's an express. Oh, that isn't going very fast, is it? I don't know what I was saying actually earlier about the steps coming back into use over there. That platform's going, isn't it? I've just remembered. Platform 3's going, it's going to be 1 and 2. It is, eventually. Ah, here we are. This is our stopping service. All stations to Leeds. The one just ahead of it was the Wigan one, which was late. Didn't bother filming that. So we'll get this one now back home. There's a new bridge at Ravensthorpe, because that is coming out eventually. I don't know what they're going to do with that pipe, I really don't. So this is Ravensthorpe, soon to be no more. But we'll still do it once, if not twice more, before it finishes, I'm sure. So this new viaduct coming along now quite nicely. Supports are here, and this little bit of railway we're on now is going to be obsolete eventually. Oh, we've made it back. Where this train can play us out, there's an express going through on the opposite side. This train can play us out and then we'll end the video. Okay, so it's been quite a good day. We've had walked nearly 12 miles, in fact probably just over 12 actually, with the bit that we didn't record from Barton Hill bus stop to where the signal box and level crossing was. So yeah, it's been quite a good day. Weather-wise, pretty good. A little bit of rain here and there in the afternoon, but yeah. So till next time, it's goodbye. Cheers.